Okay, so for the floorboards, these here, what I've done is I've split these 70 by 40 mil studs, 45 mil, to make two boards out of one. So it's a nice thickness for the floorboard. And but I still need another one, so I've got to get it split. So I'm going to actually cut it to the right length, because all them floorboards will need cutting to length because they're too long. See if we've got the right length we wanted, hopefully. Might have to do a little bit of tweaking from that spot. Just need to take a little bit more off, I think. Okay, yeah, we'll see if that fits in. Oh, look at that, perfect. Okay, so all of the boards that I've split, apart from the one that I've still got to split, which I've cut to length, I'll have to cut all of these. There's 12 of these to cut to length for the right length to go in the angle line for the floor. And then of course we have already started collecting some boards from pallets. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got all the floorboards cut to length. Hopefully I've got them right without having to tune it, but I'm going to put them on the floor. First board, we'll see if it's the right length. Oh, look at that. Falling on me. To fit in there, so we'll have to cut that. Noisy drivers. Okay, what I'm going to do is, because of the join on the upright, so I'm just going to knock a little corner off, just so it fits in a bit better on both sides. Just a smidgen. Okay, let's see how that fits in. I didn't get the right bit there, did I? Okay, so we want to fit this one in here, which is about 55. Okay, I measured this about the right width, so then I can go like this. Put a line on it. Probably should do the other side, I can see it better. Okay, so that's my line. I'm not sure if it's going to be quite, almost fits in. Whether I can get it down that bit more. Nice tight fit now. So that's the floor, plenty strong enough for the dog. Okay, so what we have to do is These are the length, that's what I want. So then I just got to cut them to what I need. Yep, good day. So I just got to cut them all to length and put them in. Okay, I've just fiddled around, so I'm going to put this board on first. Just this one screw here to get it started. I'll drill the hole. I'm just going to lay it one board at a time and then pull the extra screws in at the end. Okay, so I've measured one board. And I'm actually going to cut 3 at a time, hopefully, so it saves me time in cutting. Okay, so I've got a couple extra boards on. Trolley's getting heavy because I've got everything loaded on it, and so I put it on a trolley so I can move it around. So now I'm just going to put these last couple of boards on. Stick that on there and then mark it. Okay, so I've cut this on an angle. Okay, what I've done is I've laid all the roof boards, and I'm just putting this on. So I've started with a couple of tacks, and I've pre-drilled the wood on both of these. So now I'm just going to drive the tack screws. The tack screws can drill into the metal. So that's what I'm about to do now. Got a couple started. Some of these tack screws are a bit blunt. I don't know, they won't. Some of them go in good, some don't. There we go. All the screws are on the roof. Okay, on today's this part we're going to line the other side wall. So what I've decided to do is put the doghouse on its side, easier for drilling. So flipping it, I can actually go downwards on the, put a bit more pressure, so it's going a bit easier. Okay, so we've got another couple of boards on. Okay, so all I've got to do is fill in this funny bit now. Just get a piece of board wide enough to fill in that funny bit. Now we have 2 sides on, just finished that one. And the other side we did the other day, so just got the front and the back to do and put a roof on it. So now I'm going to do the back wall. Just a couple of more boards and that's the back. I'm just going to cut them all off at the end. So that is the back side wall. Now I'm just going to run the circular saw on the right side to shorten them boards. I've cut with a circular saw. I tried to record it, but I didn't hit record, but anyway, that's all cut through now. So now I've got to do the front. Putting in the last screw for the woodwork. So there you go, that is the front of the dog kennel, and so we got all that done. I just got to cut these boards off. It's hot out, but I had to get the dog kennel out the back. So what I'm going to do is text these down, this here and one down there, and maybe put one in the middle, and then we're going to put the sheeting on. So I've got the two battens on the front and the one on the button, the one on the back. I have got it in place. I've just got to do some sealing up and a bit of tidying and prepare the wood, which I can either paint it, or I'm going to look at covering it with decor to protect it. Are you liking your new kennel? Oh yeah. You've got plenty of room in that, haven't you? Here. Hey, you got plenty of room in there, haven't you? Yeah.